Hi, I'm Nicci Bates from Just Jackie. We are regrouping because on the way to shooting a couple of weeks ago, the kids and I were in a terrible car accident. So we had to put everything on pause. So in the meantime, while we're making new episodes, we are going to just do some Q&A. We got to ask some questions by people on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, and we're going to answer those questions
to the best of our ability.
Yeah. And we don't usually have real wine, but since today I'm Nicci, who I am.
And I'm Felisha,
who you are.
Yes.
And
I'm Asante, and I don't plan on drinking.
No, at all.
Ever.
Ever, she said. That's recorded. Everyone, we have that on tape. She said ever. So Just Jackie was created out of people constantly telling me, your life should be a reality show. Well, I've been an actor my whole life, and a reality show is just not anything that I want to do. And I'm not dissing reality shows. My mother loves them. Somebody just came into my shot. But that's okay. So we shoot in our houses, so there's always somebody in this shot. We cut all the time because somebody's in the shot, or somebody's talking, or a door is open. But I realized that I've done a couple commercials and just a few things over the last 20 years. I took 10 years out to raise these guys and came back to acting, and I've done a couple commercials, and I realized I didn't want to sit around and wait for somebody to hand me my ticket. So Just Jackie was born. Jackie was born. And the just comes from, it's mom life. We wanted to exaggerate things in our life and make it funny. We have known each other since I was 20 or 21. 20?
Let's just say years.
We've known each other
since 96.
1996.
Yes.
Is when we became friends.
Because I'm still pretending I'm in my 30s.
I'm not. I'm 21 times 2. And I make it look good. Thank you. Hair color in a box. Why are you here?
I came for the wine. If there's wine, I'm there. I was more than happy to come on board with Just Jackie because clearly I'm a mom and I have everyday experiences. And since I had taken a break from acting and writing to have my 3 kids, I was just starting to come back out, working on some more plays to produce, and it just seemed like the perfect time to get started again.
I think too, Felisha and I working together, it's one of those relationships that we're very honest with each other. And I'm not going to call it easy, it's productive. It's productive.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit about us. What about the other folks? Let's talk a little bit about them. Michael Kachingwe.
Michael Kachingwe, we've known him a very long time.
I've known him even longer than Felisha.
She's known him since 93, 92?
Yes, 93.
And I've known him since 96. We both went to the same college, and Michael Kachingwe was our voice teacher.
And everybody does an impression.
He is a...
Everybody.
Everybody.
Okay. It's okay.
Yes, he's very chill man. I've never seen his feathers ruffled.
Ooh, I have.
not.
It just gets like this. I'm playing. Don't get mad.
So that's Michael Kachingwe. He plays
Marcus.
Marcus.
He plays my husband.
He plays Marcus. Matt,
we just met, and I don't think we could be happier having met Matt Harrison.
Yeah, because we went in blind.
Yeah, we went in blind. We didn't even audition. We went on Nancy's word and a few conversations and his IMDb profile.
Yes, and he came in and killed it in the first.
Killed it.
Table read, and we were like, thank God, because we didn't know how that was going to go.
Yes, so we love working with Matt.
Yes, and
Nancy, we'll go to Nancy.
Nancy.
So Nancy and I met years ago. We both auditioned for a Food Network show that we didn't even know each other. We knew the person that set us up to audition for the Food Network show, and still didn't hear her. And I was in the office at my kid's school one day, and I hear somebody talking with this southern drawl, this like I can't even do it right now. You do it, you country bumpkin.
I love Nancy because she does have a southern drawl.
Yeah. So I said, Nancy? And she looked at me. I said, I'm Nicci. And we were like, oh my God, because we had never actually met. So our kids, we have a kid in the same grade. So Nancy's just a mom, and she did a web series. And after she did the web series, she caught the acting bug. So we thought we'd give her a shot. And then Sophia, I met in an acting class. And the Marcia Tillman acting as I am. Anyhow, she and I did a scene together, and we just like chemistry connected, and we stayed in touch, and we've been friends. We go hiking, and asked her to be a part. You don't like hiking?
No, I don't.
So I've been afraid since the snake incident. That's why. Aaron and I went hiking. Aaron is our DP and editor, and the one. If you ever like listen real carefully, you hear.
He's cracking up in the background.
He's doing it right now. Right now, he's doing it right now.
If he was holding the camera, it would be shaking.
If he held the camera, it'd be like this. Aaron and I work together at work.
As opposed to at home.
Yeah.
And then we have our fantastic sound guy and what is this? Sound.
And lights.
And lights, thank you.
That's my ex-husband,
Michael, who also went to college with us way back in the 90s.
And then my mom and dad do everything.
And when the fantastic dun, 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 that you hear at the beginning of each episode is my very talented husband who is a musician. He plays bass.
Yes. It's a family affair. The delivery guy that threw a package at me is my husband. We make a big joke. That's the big star, is the delivery guy. How many people ask, are you going to have an affair with the delivery guy? Like, I do everything.
And we work with another college colleague of ours, Randy Stonich.
He directs.
He's doing a lot of the directing.
And Aaron's wife, Laura, she does our social media. And English correction.
Yes.
Very important.
Resident English teacher.
Yeah.
Which we need, especially after 3 of these.
We haven't had 3. We didn't even finish the bottle yet.
I'm looking into the future.
Yet. We have goals.
3 glasses is the goal. That's about all I could do because
I'm the bottle is the goal. I'll finish it. We just shared food at a restaurant, and she's like, I'm not full. I'm like, that's because I ate all of it. It's my version of sharing.
Ayana, who started it with us.
Ayana's my baby.
She's Nicci's cousin, she was DP.
She was
for
DP
the first
and editor.
5 episodes?
Yes.
First 5 episodes.
She shot the first 5 and edited the first 3. Yeah.
Yes.
She was integral in getting this whole project started.
And we were very sad when she had to go back to school.
And we have some more questions from Lorenzo. How do you guys pay for the show?
We pay for the show. It's
the end.
Yeah, we pay for the show. The end. I've run up a couple credit cards. I've gone into debt for the show. Everyone that's working on a show is graciously working for free. It's a passion project, and I think people are very motivated by it and inspired by the project. So the people who are giving their man hours are giving us their man hours and equipment or anything that we use, and to feed everyone, we pay for it ourselves as of right now. Get your pockets ready though, because we will be asking for money because we're running out of credit too.
Kickstarter coming to a television near you.
Between working full-time, being moms full-time, and writing and acting in the show, how do you find time to do it all?
And that's not even all of it. That's the short list.
That is the short list. And the short answer is passion. And when you have a passion for something and you love something, you make it happen.
You have time for anything you want to make time for. I say that about people when people in your life are a priority, or somebody you want to keep in touch with, anything that you really want to do, you make time for it. That's just what you do. And I think it's also important for Felisha and I to be examples to our children that it's never too late. And I know we've said a couple times that we've taken time off to raise kids, and that was a choice. That wasn't like an obligation, like, oh, I have these kids. That's what we wanted to do, and that's how we wanted to spend our time. And now we're ready to get back into a situation where we're focused on what we want to do. And at the same time, our kids can see us doing what we want to do and working hard, very hard for something. And I think that's a great example to be for your children.
Yes. And even though we paused to have the kids, we were always still working on things, like little things. Like I'm always writing. I'm always doing something.
Yeah, I find note papers everywhere. Like I've scratches and notebooks of all my ideas or one-liner jokes or stuff that I've come up with, or even serious stuff. We have very dramatic things that we do. We're not just
so
actually we've done more drama than comedy.
Yeah, it's
so
true.
I think that's why we're having so much fun right now too. Is because
it's really fun doing a comedy.
We haven't had the opportunity to do.
Yeah, we tend to stay dark.
Yeah,
or the stuff we've done in the
everybody
past
wants me to cry.
Has been dark. Yeah, the especially the plays, but always writing, always thinking of ideas. It's constant, but you just don't have as much time to execute.
And there's still time we waste. I be on Facebook, so I really have time for more. If I would get off Facebook, I have a problem. Don't friend request me. I already have a problem. Don't feed to my addiction. Please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment for us. We read all of them.
Yes, we would love to hear from you.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
That's a wrap.
Here we go.